Hello, and welcome to ManiSisters TV. My name is Adrienne, and today I have a bonus video for you. First off, this comes from a question that was posed to me by a fellow ManiSister, and I want to say thank you so much for asking this question because it made me think, and hopefully these are some answers that will help, and hopefully you guys will have some answers to this too. So here's the question. So, how do you manage to be outside and still create good friendships? And by outside, we had a conversation about how the manifestor's place is actually outside of the group, outside of the tribe in a way. And I'll post a link to the video about lone wolves and how maybe that's not what manifestors are, and you'll hear more about how we are actually existing outside of the framework of where the generators, reflectors, and projectors exist. So how do we create good friendships despite the fact that we are maybe not in the herd? First, as always, follow your strategy and authority. So your authority, which perhaps there'll be another video coming out about that, but your authority is just your intuition, your inner drive, that thing that tells you to move and go and do. And when you have a really deep connection with that, which is all based in the body, it can tell you when to move towards something and when to move away. A lot of times people are experiencing kind of a loneliness, but the loneliness might be mental as opposed to something your body and your intuition or your authority are craving. Along with authority is strategy, and your strategy is to initiate. So in the case of making good friends and maintaining friendships, understand that you may be responsible for initiating. So you may be the one that initiates the friendship, even though you're probably going to attract people towards you. You're the one who says, okay, you've come to me, but I want you as a friend, and you initiate that. And then you're also going to probably have to initiate the times when you are available to, be with that person in friendship situations. So that way you have, I don't want to say control, but yeah, control over yourself, agency over yourself to be there or not. You want to inform your friends that that's how you're going to operate, and also inform them that, hey, I'm kind of an introvert. So yeah, and not that it's not okay for them to contact you and love up on you. Clearly, that's what friends do. But that when it's time for you to actually come out and be out, that will be a decision that comes from you through your authority, right? Another thing is make friends that are also on the outside. Some of my greatest friendships as a manifestor are other manifestors. It just feels comfortable. Now, I'm not going to say every manifestor feels great, because I have had a few encounters with other manifestors that didn't feel that awesome, but many manifestors feel amazing. And if you make friendships with them, the expectations are kind of similar in a way, so that you come and go and you flow like a dance. It's really beautiful. So, number 4, quality over quantity. So understand you don't have to spend a lot of time with people to be friends, to maintain a great friendship. You just want to have those really deep, meaningful moments, or even, silly, frivolous moments, but moments where you're getting that human connection, because that's really what we crave. All of us are human, even manifestors, the so-called lone wolves. And number 5, I would say learn to appreciate your solitude. So as you become a friend to yourself, it's not even that you'll need friendship any less. We're social beings. That's what we're here to do, is to connect. But when you have a really good time by yourself, the times that you come together with other people and connect can feel that much more special. So you don't want to have it where you've been away from people and the time has been spent in misery or being alone and lonely, you want it to be time away where you've developed yourself or you've had, extraordinary peace and experiences alone that feel good. So that's my little short list of what we should do to create good friendships, even though we're kind of outside of the framework. If you like this video, definitely do hit the thumbs up, subscribe. And I'm going to ask you guys a question. How do you make friendships? How do you make good friendships, even though you're a manifestor and maybe kind of are outside? Anyway, thank you so much for joining. It's been a pleasure.